7 acts that make women fall madly in love with you. After this, they'll be begging for you. Welcome, guys. I'm Marry Joana. Today, you're going to discover the secret to making any woman fall head over heels in love with you. Passion is a roller coaster of emotions. It can take you to the heights of happiness, but it can also bring you crashing down during tough times. However, when you direct that passion towards the wrong person, it can turn into a vicious cycle that drains your self-esteem and leaves you stuck in unrequited desire. But what if I told you there's a way to flip the script? Yes, you heard me right. You don't have to fight for unrequited love and lose your self-confidence. There's a strategy to turn this around and make the woman of your dreams start chasing after your attention desperately. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 powerful psychological strategies that will completely change the dynamic between you two. But before we dive into the details, let me ask you something. What would you do if you knew exactly which behaviors and attitudes make a woman fall madly in love with you? And more importantly, how would you feel knowing that these tactics have the power to make any woman beg for your attention and desire you more than anything? I'm going to reveal these incredible strategies, and I guarantee they will change the way you view romance and attraction. Don't leave the video, because what you're about to learn could be the key to igniting an intense desire in any woman. Stick with me until the end and find out how to make her fall desperately in love with you. You don't want to miss this. Rule number 1, don't give your attention away for free. Make sure they truly earn every bit of your time and energy. It's not about being mean, but about respecting yourself and others. By becoming less available, you automatically become more valuable in the eyes of women. Take a step back. Don't respond right away. Make her realize that having your attention is something special, something that needs to be earned. When you act this way, you become more interesting and valuable. It's not about playing games, but about being productive. Let me show you how to do this practically. Think of a successful lawyer with many cases, clients, and a packed schedule. Or imagine a big businessman with a super busy routine. You probably think these guys barely have any free time, right? And yes, their time is extremely valuable. People know this and feel privileged when they get attention from them. Now here's the point. You have the same 24 hours as those successful guys, and you can use them to be productive and value your own time. When you dedicate your time to your own growth, your time automatically becomes more precious. As you immerse yourself in your projects and start seeing results, you'll realize you no longer want to waste your time. And for a woman to earn your attention, she'll truly have to deserve it. If there's any sign of a lack of reciprocity, just walk away. You have more important things to focus on. You know your worth, and that value only increases. That's why you shouldn't go around giving your attention away for free or chasing after them. This alone sets you apart from the crowd of desperate guys who don't know their own value. Rule number 2, give it some space. Let them put effort into the relationship too. Relationships are a two-way street, so it's time to dial back your investment a bit. It shouldn't just be you planning and keeping things alive. They need to show they're as interested as you are. This isn't about playing games, but about having a fair relationship where both parties contribute. Know that in a relationship, maintaining balance is crucial. That's right. It's a two-way street, so stop investing so much and let the other person invest too. You've been putting in a lot of effort, and it's time to shift that. It shouldn't always be you trying, making plans, or keeping things going. Both need to show the same level of interest. If you're always doing everything, they'll become complacent and start taking you for granted. That's why you need to step back and create space for the other person to do their part. This is healthy for the relationship and beneficial for you. You'll quickly see how truly interested they are. Remember, a relationship is a partnership, not a solo project. It's about ensuring mutual effort. When you approach things this way, you command respect and promote a healthier, more balanced connection. Rule number 3, show that you don't depend on them. This rule is essential. Let it be clear that you don't need them to be happy. Show them that you can live a full life with or without them. This is a powerful move. When you prove that you create your own happiness and aren't desperate or waiting for them to brighten your day, you become self-reliant. This is attractive and commands respect. You're not being cold, just confident. You're showing that your world doesn't revolve around them. It's not about being harsh, but about being strong. Show that you are whole on your own. When they realize you don't depend on them for your happiness, they start to see you differently. They see that you're not just another dependent person, but someone who chooses to be with them, not someone who needs to be. Remember, independence is key. When you show that you're fine on your own, you'll notice them paying you more attention. You're no longer just an option among many. you become the choice they want to make. Rule number 4, stop being emotionally dependent. Relying too much on others to feel emotionally balanced only makes you more vulnerable. You need to be your own source of emotional stability. When you depend on someone to make you happy or lift you up when you're down, you give that person too much power over you. Be the master of your own emotions. Start handling your feelings on your own and build your emotional strength. It's not about completely closing yourself off, but it's also unhealthy to rely entirely on someone else for your well-being. Learning to manage situations on your own is crucial. This is for your own good. Plus, being resilient and self-sufficient is incredibly attractive. When you're not emotionally dependent on others, you become more than just a partner. You become someone admired, someone strong. This kind of person is respected and valued. Following this rule means being emotionally self-sufficient. When you do this, you not only feel stronger, but are also seen as someone worthy of love and respect. Rule number 5, be ready to cut ties. If someone treats you like you don't matter, it's time to act. This rule can be hard to follow, but it's crucial for preserving your self-worth. You need to set a clear standard for how you want to be treated. If the person can't meet that standard and makes you feel insignificant, then it's time to move on. It's not about being harsh, but about valuing yourself. Don't accept being a second option or a backup plan. When you show that you won't tolerate being treated poorly, you send a strong message that you know your own worth. Being ready to walk away from someone who doesn't value you is a way of demanding respect. It shows that you're not someone who can be treated carelessly. This attitude not only brings respect, but also attracts the right kind of attention. You become the type of man a woman feels proud to have by her side. Rule number 6, stop seeking validation. Stop looking for approval and validation from others. You don't need it. Your worth doesn't depend on what others think of you. Many times, you've sought signs of approval from people, hoping they would confirm that you're doing things right. Enough of that. Your pride, your decisions, and your life are valid because you say so, not because someone else does. You need to stand firm in your own identity and have confidence in your choices, actions, and beliefs. When you stop waiting for validation from others, you start cultivating true confidence. People notice this and begin to respect you more. They see you as an equal, as someone who has conviction in themselves. Remember, your validation comes from within, not from others. This rule is about self-confidence, knowing your own worth without needing external confirmation. Embrace this and watch how the dynamic shifts. Confidence is essential, whether in your professional life to reach your goals or to attract women. Rule number 7, don't reveal how much you like her. Let her miss your love and attention. Don't give away all your passion at once. That would be like handing over your power on a silver platter. When you reveal everything about how much you like her, she begins to take you for granted. It's important to hold back a bit. Make her wonder. Make her want to earn your love. If you give everything too quickly, you become just another person who's easy to forget. Keep how much you care a secret. Let her work to gain that feeling from you. Your love is not something to be given out easily. It's special. When you demonstrate your value and add an element of challenge, you don't become just another guy in the crowd. Your attention is something she will want and fight to keep. When she sees that your affection isn't easy to get, she'll work harder to keep you interested. This makes the relationship more meaningful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share it with your friends who could use some help with their love lives. Also, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications for more content like this. See you in the next video.